I've always been a big fan of Lego, been a big fan of making things out of nothing. And an opportunity came along to work in construction. I work as an assistant project manager. Now it's my job to take a project from concept to that idea in somebody's head to delivering a building. I get to go to some incredible locations, places that the public never get to see. On the outside, I look absolutely fine. But behind closed doors, there's often a different story. I'm absolutely exhausted all the time. I ache and I will wake up and I'm still tired. But it's really difficult sometimes to find the energy to keep going. And especially in my line of work, where you are looking after people's lives, not having the focus can be fatal. I've had to reduce my hours to part-time because I couldn't find the energy to look after myself properly and maintain a job. Even though I'm now 18 months into remission, I'm still affected every day by cancer. One of my symptoms, I had shooting pains down one arm. I went to my doctor and it got put down to a sports injury. I remember having to go back to my GP, and this time I was sent for an MRI, and I got a phone call 2 days later. They told me that I needed to come in and see a doctor. It was a haematology specialist. I couldn't piece the two together. I mean, first I'm being told I've got some sort of sports injury and now I have to go and see a blood doctor. I got sat down with this doctor and he said, "We think you have cancer." That wasn't quite the conversation I was expecting to have that day. It was made official on Halloween in 2013 that I had stage 4B Hodgkin lymphoma. It was advanced. It had spread to most parts of my body, including my lungs and my bones. I didn't know how to handle that. During my treatment I had 4 different chemotherapy combinations. There were points in there where things were critical. We didn't know if I would be coming out, but it went well, and here I am. Things coming out of cancer are actually a lot harder than you could imagine. At age 25, I lost that safety net that I had while I was going through my treatment. When I found myself without the support of the charities that I'd relied on for so long, I was lost. And then I found Trekstock. One of the great things about Trekstock is really you can pick that level of support that you think that you require. And I feel my confidence has just absolutely rocketed. It's so useful to be able to bounce these problems that you're having, these issues, these kind of invisible effects that people are feeling, and know that other people are feeling them too, that you're not just weird, that you're not alone in this. We can pick those topics that we think there isn't the information there for, or where we have experience that maybe we can give insight to, and we can together shape the support that Trekstock provide. It was really fun recently. We went to Regent's Park and we had this massive game of rounders and we had a picnic. I really didn't think I could run that far, and it made me feel great. I hadn't felt that good about myself in quite a long time. I'd always seen myself as being tired, worn out, and I don't think I would have been able to push my limits or test my limits without Trekstock having put that event on. My problem runs a whole lot deeper than just one game of rounders. But I feel like I'm starting on that recovery. I feel like I can do a little bit more, or when I think I can't do something, I think I can now push that boundary, and I think every single time I'll be able to surprise myself. So here I am. I'm 18 months into remission. I've been working for 9 months now. I'm really happy about the way my life is going. I am overcoming all of these barriers that were so daunting in the beginning. And I'm really looking forward to just getting on with my life. And maybe one day I won't be thinking about cancer.